All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're tackling a huge topic: how people are actually using AI to build a serious income online. And we're not talking about pocket change, we're talking 10 grand a month. So let's break down exactly how they're doing it step by step.
So let me ask you a question. What if I told you that right now there are people making thousands of dollars a month using AI? And get this, a lot of them can't code, they don't have a team, and some don't even show their face online. Sounds pretty wild, right? But believe me, it's happening.
This slide just perfectly captures the massive shift that's happened. For years, making real money online felt like the stuff on the left. You needed deep skills, a big team or budget, and it was just slow and incredibly difficult, a total grind. But now, look at the right. AI has completely flipped the script. It's making it possible for just one person to do the work of an entire team. It's fast, it's accessible, and it's all powered by AI. So this gets us to the first big idea you really need to wrap your head around. You have to stop thinking of AI as just another app on your phone. You need to see it as your new digital team. It's what we call a force multiplier, and it just dramatically expands what one person can do. Let's see what that really means. So when we say AI here, what are we really talking about? Look, we're not talking about some crazy science fiction stuff. We're talking about practical tools. Think ChatGPT and others that can literally act as your writer, your idea generator, your script creator. They can automate tasks that just a couple of years ago would have meant hiring a bunch of different people. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Imagine having a research assistant, a copywriter, and a brainstorming partner ready to go 24/7, living right inside your laptop. That is the kind of power we're dealing with here. It's a fundamental change in leverage for anyone who wants to create or build something. Okay, so that's the big picture. But let's get practical. How are people actually using this new digital team to make money? Like, for real? Well, we're going to break down 3 solid paths to profit that people are following right now to make a real income. All right, first up, we've got method number 1, AI content creation. This is probably one of the most popular ways people are jumping in, and for a really good reason. It lets you use AI to build digital empires from the ground up. So, how's it work? Well, people are starting entire YouTube channels, blogs, and social media accounts. But here's the kicker: they're using AI for all the heavy lifting, coming up with ideas, writing the scripts, making the images, even helping create the videos. And the money? That follows from the usual places, like ads and sponsorships. Basically, AI puts the whole content factory on steroids. Now, let's check out method number 2. This one isn't about starting from scratch. It's about taking a skill you might already have and just supercharging it. We're talking about freelancing with AI. Okay, think about it. If you're already a freelancer, maybe a writer, a designer, or a coder, AI is like your secret weapon. You can use it to draft articles in minutes, generate code, or create design ideas way faster than you could before. The logic here is super simple. When you can finish projects faster, you can take on more clients. And more clients means more money. Simple as that. And that brings us to the third path. And honestly, this one's the most ambitious. This is where we go beyond just creating content or offering a service and start building entire businesses that are powered by AI. Yeah, this is where things get really, really interesting. Entrepreneurs are now building whole digital products like ebooks or online courses with AI doing most of the work. They're creating automation services for other businesses or even building their own specialized AI tools. And look, this isn't some tiny little niche. When you see giants like Microsoft and Google dumping billions of dollars into the space, you know this market is absolutely exploding. Okay, but hold on. Before we get too carried away, we need to hit the brakes and have a little reality check. It's so easy to get swept up in the hype, so we have to talk about the most important piece of this whole puzzle, the human factor. Because AI is an incredible tool, for sure, but it is not a magic wand. Let me be 100% clear on this. You are not going to push a button and get rich overnight. That's not how any of this works. The AI is unbelievably powerful, but success still depends completely on the person who's using it. So what's the secret sauce? Well, the people who are actually winning with AI all seem to have 3 things in common. Number 1, they take action. They don't just sit around watching videos, they actually start building something. 2, they learn fast. This whole field is changing every single day, so you have to adapt. And 3, they stay consistent. Their first idea might flop, but they don't give up.
So, keeping that reality check in mind, let's talk about the final and maybe the most important piece of this. And that is why this exact moment in time is such a unique, incredible opportunity. This is your starting line. Seriously, if you take only one thing away from all this, let it be this. In the grand scheme of this whole technological shift, we are still so early. Most people are still just on the sidelines, trying to figure out what AI even is. Just think about this comparison for a second. This moment is just like the beginning of the internet. The people who got in early back then, the ones who started learning, started building websites, started creating things, they got a massive, almost unfair advantage. We are at that exact same point right now. It's happening all over again. So, as we wrap this up, the real question isn't whether it's possible to make money with AI. We've seen that it absolutely is. The real question is for you. Are you going to be one of the people who takes action and starts building something? Or are you going to sit on the sidelines and watch other people seize this moment? The choice is yours.